Hey guys! So today I have something special for you, a light tank review. And no, I did not go completely crazy, at least not any more than it was already the case. Anyway, the fact is that while I'm usually not a huge fan of lights and mediums, I did ace quite a few of them so far while grinding it up towards the heavies, so I thought maybe they would be worth a quick video from time to time. Now, I do not want to do a full-blown review on them, but instead I thought of trying out a kind of micro-review style here. This means that I will keep the statistical part relatively short with no spreadsheets and no tank viewer analysis, and I will also only include one gameplay footage instead of the two at the end. Now, I do not plan to do the full selection like I am to do with the heavies, TDs and artillery, but you might come across the occasional micro-review here and there. So, let me know how you feel about this format. Now, after babbling about for a couple of minutes on how short this review will be, let's actually jump to it, shall we? So today's suspect is the T-46 Russian light tank at Tier 3 that lies on the Russian heavy tank line leading up to the T-28 medium tank, a fantastic bastard I might add, and eventually the KV-1. Well, this tank is as fast and agile as you would expect it to be from a light tank, with good speed, great hull and turret traverse. The main aspect of the T-46, however, is the monstrous DPM that it has when you are using the right gun. You have quite a top gun selection here with three possible guns: the 45mm VT-42, the 37mm SH-37, and finally the 76mm L-10. The L-10, while being the highest caliber of the three, is pretty much a derpish gun and not a very good one at that. It has awful accuracy and aiming time, so derp gun, check. But it does not have nearly enough alpha damage to compensate for that. The other option, the SH-37, is a 5-shell auto-loader, however you sacrifice quite a bit on penetration. In my personal opinion, the best gun choice is the 45mm VT-42, a very fast-firing gun with great penetration, alright damage, great accuracy, and good aiming time. Overall, a very well-rounded gun indeed. Using the great DPM and your super agility, this thing is ideal to circle around opponents and zip through enemy lines while destroying everything in your path, but only if you are top tier or if you are up against the right opponents. In higher tier battles, you suddenly get a lot less useful very fast, as your gun isn't as amazing anymore, you still have no armor, and you are not even a good scout with your awful view range. So in these cases, try to scout carefully and definitely pick your opponents wisely. For equipment, I did go for gun rammer, gun laying drive and vents to max out my main strengths, and it did work like a charm. For crew skills, probably 6th Sense and camo would be advisable, but I don't think many of you would like to have a permanent crew on this machine anyway. So that was the first micro review. I think it's time we drove it around for a quick spin on the battlefield to get a sense of that DPM. Alright, so here we are on Mittengard in our T-46 light tank. It's Tomato City on both sides, but it's Mittengard, it's Tier 3, so it's stomping time once again. Alright, so first of all, I will just go for this little ramp and see if there are some lazy-ass enemies staying there on top who I can shoot down very quickly to begin the match with. So there is one. There is the other one. Yeah, don't do this, guys. Most of the time you will get shot up really fast by the whole enemy team. And there is the second one. Excellent. So now quickly get down, because you can get easily spotted and shot up by, yep, just like that. And you can't really get your gun down low enough to do that. So instead we will try to pick off here, and we have some shots here between the ruins. Yep, that's good. Yeah, in Mittengard, shooting in between windows, in between the ruins, is very, very effective. Most of the time, by the time they realize where the shots are actually coming from, it's way too late. So this Stuart is completely lost. Not anymore. Alright. Can we get some... Oh! What do we have here? Mr. Squishy has arrived and stopped in the middle of the road. Not too wise. He did choose poorly. Okay, some nice window shots. And one more. Yes, we got him. Alright, so not too bad. That was 5 very easy kills. And now it's time to hound down this Vesper, who tries to be sneaky. But instead he is going to get killed very fast indeed. And of course he fires into the rubble, so now he is an easy target. And a very easy Top Gun. Let's see who we can get more. Still hungry. Enemies are so very much focused on what's just directly in front of them on this map. It's very, very easy to go around and hunt them. In fact, I should just zoom in to claim a couple more kills. It goes very fast in Mittengard, as you know. Nope. The M2 will be probably a better target. There we go. Oh shit, I'm on fire. The AMX is a tough nut to crack. Oh, and unfortunately we don't get the last shot off. Which is... oh well, it could have been worse. 1000 damage and 7 kills. Shouldn't be complaining that much. Alright, so that was a fun little low-tier mayhem in the T-46 in Mittengard. We did score over 1000 damage in a tier 3 machine and claimed 7 kills, which is not too shabby. For our efforts, we have been awarded with an Ace Tanker badge together with a Top Gun and a High Caliber award. We did earn over 23,000 credits and more than 900 base XP, finishing first by kills, damage done and XP earned as well from both teams. Overall, we fired 33 shots, which resulted in 28 hits and 23 penetrations. This gun is just great when it's up against tanks of its own tier. So that was the first micro review on a light or medium tank. I hope you did like it. Let me know if you have any comments regarding the format, good or bad. This is all I had for this week, but next week, finally I get to do the new episode of the Map Guide series, and I think it's time we looked at the Germans a bit closer as well. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and see you soon.